Good evening. You're watching the news on Croatian television. Winter has arrived in Croatia after recent spring-like temperatures. Gorski Kotar and the Plitvice Lakes National Park have both received more than half a meter of snow. Meanwhile, the Velebit National Park got around 1.5 meters of the white stuff. Transport traffic has stalled and some areas were left without electricity.
Winter conditions have been declared on the road between Rijeka and Zagreb at Bosiljevo and Kikovica. The road between Delnica and Kikovica has been closed to all traffic except personal vehicles. I advise all drivers to refrain from traveling if they are not properly equipped to deal with the winter conditions. And with the snow falling like this, there will certainly be a few centimeters on the road.
An earthquake with a magnitude of 4.5 on the Richter scale shook central Dalmatia just before 2 p.m. today. The seismological service reported that the quake was felt in the wider Split and Makarska areas. No major damage was reported, and emergency services said there have been no reports of injuries.
I was a little scared, but it was nothing too serious. But yes, of course I felt it. Nothing fell off the shelves at home, but my cabinets and things were clearly shaking.
Opposition MPs have reacted strongly to news of Agricor's government-appointed manager, Ante Ramljak, paying his former employer more than 30,000 euros per week in consultation fees. The president of the main opposition party, SDP, Davor Bernardic, has called the affair scandalous.
This is a political circus. This is theft masquerading as a legal operation. I find what Martina Dalic said to be simply scandalous. It's also demeaning to everyone in Croatia, but especially those people who work at Agrokor. The Speaker of Parliament said it was not nice. Yes, it's not nice that 27,000 people who have worked at Agrokor for the past 27 years cannot make as much money as the government's appointed manager Ante Ramljak makes in 1 month.
Meanwhile, Božo Petrov, the president of the Most party, believes Economy Minister Martina Dalic should come forward and shed light on exactly what's going on inside Agrokor.
I don't think it's good what Ramljak did. I don't agree with the amount being paid, and I don't agree with the people who were hired. But what I find most interesting is that the HDZ likes to play the sacrificial lamb game. When they do something wrong, they simply find someone they can place the blame on. Then Plenković comes forward to cover for those who are really at fault. There can be no more hiding, no more pretending to be deaf, dumb, and blind.
Ahead of World Cancer Day tomorrow, a local cancer awareness organization gathered in Zagreb to inform people of the importance of early cancer detection. Among EU member states, Croatia and Hungary lead the union in cancer deaths. Every year, 20,000 people in Croatia develop some form of cancer, resulting in 14,000 deaths.
For now, in Croatia, there exists 3 screening programs for the early detection of breast cancer, colon cancer, and cervical cancer. There is still a lot of work to be done in the field of lung cancer, which is unfortunately the leading cause of cancer deaths in Croatia.
The festivity of Saint Blaise, one of the most important days for the people of southern Croatia, is underway in Dubrovnik. The patron saint of the city has been celebrated every year on February 3rd, since the middle of the 10th century. The festival is inscribed on UNESCO's list of the world's intangible cultural heritage.
This means a lot for me to participate in this year's event, especially since my uncle is leading the procession. I really enjoy the festival because of the traditional costumes we wear and the fact that I'm a standard bearer. We put on our traditional costumes and came here to take part in the festival.
Taking a quick look at sports in tennis, on the second day of the Davis Cup World Group, Croatia defeated Canada in today's doubles match in Osijek. Marin Cilic and Ivan Dodig defeated Vasek Pospisil and Daniel Nestor in a 5-set marathon. Croatia now leads 2-1 ahead of tomorrow's singles matches.
They played an amazing 2.5 sets. They made no mistakes. They were almost perfect. After that, I'm not too sure what happened. We had a little bit of luck on our side, but it came down to taking advantage of the opportunities we had towards the end of the 3rd set. We also had a lot of help from our fans. There was an amazing energy in the stands.
The weather forecast for tomorrow calls for partly sunny skies with passing clouds. Dalmatia will continue to see rain in the first half of the day, while higher elevations will get snow. Morning fog is expected throughout the continent, winds mostly weak. The Adriatic coast will get a moderate northwesterly wind, while a strong northeasterly will blow in the morning near the Velebit Channel. Morning lows of -6 to -1 inland, and from 1 to 8 degrees on the coast, will give way to highs of 1 to 6 inland and between 7 and 10 degrees Celsius on the coast. Morning fog is expected for the first 2 days of next week, followed by sunny periods. More snow flurries are in the forecast for Wednesday, but less intense than this weekend. Cold mornings around the continent and very cold in mountainous regions. The Adriatic will see partly sunny skies with a steady rise in temperature by midweek. More storms are expected on Wednesday, with snow near the Velebit Channel. A southeasterly wind will intensify on Tuesday, while on Wednesday a strong northeasterly wind will blow along the northern coast. And that wraps up the news. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow night.